Hey, so hopefully you're using Kind for authentication. You can sign your users up, you can sign them in, and then when you get back to your application, you should have all of that user data. So in this app, we're showing the user's first name and given name as well as their profile picture. And if I click on this, it'll take me to their profile page. But there is a problem. And the problem is when I change any of the data, whether it be in the Kind UI like I've done here or through the API, it doesn't reflect back in our app. So even if I refresh here, it's not reflecting in our app. And that's because our app is grabbing data from the session. And when I update it on the Kind side, it's not actually updating the session here. So to address this problem, we've added a refreshTokens function to our SDKs. What it does is it grabs the most up-to-date Kind information and it'll pull it into your app and then update the session. So if I click this button here, refreshTokens, you'll see it's changed from Bob to Peter, matching what we've got on Kind. So let's have a look at the code to see what's actually happening. So I'm using Remix and there's my button there, refreshTokens. It's inside of a form. In Remix, when the form gets posted, the action function gets called. And all I'm doing here is I'm grabbing the refreshTokens function from getKindSession. I'm awaiting refreshTokens and it's returning to me some headers. And in these headers contains the information about which cookies need to be updated so that it updates the session to have the most up-to-date Kind data. Cool. And I'm just redirecting back to the same page, passing through those headers, which then updates the cookies. Cool. So hopefully that made sense. That's how we can get the most up-to-date Kind data and pull it into our app.